Hi everyone, I am Ms. Macedo. Welcome to our lesson. Today's lesson will be about suffix. Are you ready? So let's look at it. What does fix mean? When we think of the word fix, we usually think of repairing something that is broken or not working properly. The men are fixing the road. Can it mean anything else? Let's find out. What does fix mean? Fix can also mean to attach or secure an object to another object. She will fix the picture to the wall. Let's take a look at the word affix. What does affix mean? Affixes are word parts that change the meaning of a root or base word. An affix fixed at the end of a word is called a suffix. So, what is a suffix? A suffix is an affix fixed to the end of a word. It adds meaning to the word. For example, careful. The base word is care, and we added the suffix full. The suffix full means full of. So the word careful means full of care. As you can see here, careful must mean full of care. Root words and base words are the same. Root words and base words are the most basic parts of a word. If you add an affix to a root or base word, you can change the meaning of the word. For example, cook is a base word. Now, let's look at the word cook. Cook is a base word. And we are going to add the suffix ed, ed, to the word cook. So you see uncooked. Now the word is uncooked because we added the suffix ed, ed. Let's move on. Let's take a look at a few suffixes. Today we are going to learn the suffixes that we are going to learn today are able, full, and est. The suffix able means possible or can be done. For example, readable. It means that it is possible to read. Or cleanable. It means that it's possible to clean. Now, let's look at the base word read. And I added able to the word read, and it means now readable. It means that it can be read. And here also, I added the suffix able to the word clean. And now you have cleanable, and it means that it can be cleaned. Let's look at the suffix full. The suffix full means full of. For example, here you have the word thank, but now you added full to the word and it became thankful. It means full of thanks. Let's look at the other word, peaceful. That is, the base word is peace, but I added full to the word peace, and now we have peaceful. It means full of peace. What is another way to write this sentence? Let's practice. if you go on a long hike, a first aid kit is full of uses. How can you change this word? I can change full of uses to useful by adding full to the word use. If you go on a hike, a first aid kit can be useful. The suffix er, it means a person who. Example, a teacher. Look, the base word is teach, and the suffix er was added to the word teach, and now you have teacher, a person who teaches. Let's look at these words. You have the base word is drive, and we added the suffix er to the word drive, and now we have driver, a person who drives. Let's look at the suffix est, est. It means most. Example, smallest. Look at the smallest. You have the base word small, and we added the suffix est to the word. Now you have the smallest. It means the most small, but you don't say the most small. You say the smallest. The same thing with the word strong. You added the word est, and now you have strongest, because you don't say the most strong, but you say strongest. And the last suffix that we are going to... So now what we are going to do, we are going to practice it. So let's look at these two images. Which image shows strongest? Which one is the most strong? Which we don't say the most strong, but we say strongest. Which one? I think it's this one. So we have to circle it. So circle this. You are also going to do this activity. My brother is very strong. So now you are going to fill in the blank. My brother is strong. What's the suffix that you are going to add here? You are going to add est. My brother is the strongest person in his class. You are also going to do the same thing for this activity here. For this, you're going to choose the image, and here you are going to fill in the blank. And in this activity, you are going to practice the suffix that we learned today, full, er, and est, by filling the blank. And you are going to choose which one is the correct one. I am attaching a worksheet for you to complete with this video. So let's review. Today, we learned about suffix. And we learned that suffixes are affixes added at the end of the word to change its meaning. The suffixes that we learned today were able, full, er, and est. Okay? So now go and practice.